Happy Monday, everyone. Over the weekend, President Trump posted a meme introducing the idea of a 50-year mortgage, that is 50. While it does have some support potentially from the Federal Housing Agency, let's talk about the idea of that and what it looks like. While it could make the monthly payment on a mortgage more affordable, what is that going to look like as far as the interest rates and the interest paid in the long term? Let's take a look. Okay, I have put two loan scenarios together. Loan one being a 30-year mortgage, $350,000. Loan two being a $350,000 mortgage with 50 years. Shorter terms always have a slightly lower interest rate, so I use 6.75 as an example for the 30-year and 6.875 for the 50. 30-year payment, principal and interest, $2,183. 50-year payment, principal and interest, $2,072. So about $110 a month in savings to add an extra 20 years onto your mortgage. The big thing to think about here is the interest paid over the life of these loans. Over the 30-year mortgage, you're going to pay a total in interest of $436,000, which, that's a lot. But then if you look over at the 50-year option, you will then be paying $893,000 in interest for a home that's probably $375,000. The amount of interest you pay over the life of the loan is going to almost double. Another thing to think about is how quickly you're going to build equity. This is going to happen much slower with a longer term because the early payments on your mortgage are mainly going to interest. So the principal balance is not going to move very much for the first decade or two of this 50-year loan. So while this could make a monthly payment more comfortable, definitely going to cost more in the long term in both interest and in the equity that you're building. What do you guys think? Would you take the lowered payment up front or stick to a quicker path with the 30-year and own your home outright faster?